Yeah, there's 2, 3. That's all trying to get it. So, here.
Yeah.
This center, right? Line up.
So I aimed here, and my shots went there. So I guess it's because of the sights are so high up from the muzzle. I guess it's that's how it's going to be running. Try to work with it. So I'm back from the range. Hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of footage I took of me shooting the new AR pistol. I gotta say that with different rounds, I had different results as far as muzzle flash, recoil. I started off shooting 223 Remington at 55 grain, and it was pretty light, mellow muzzle flash, pretty controllable. But then when I switched to 5.56 and 55 grain, yeah, there is definitely a noticeable pressure difference. Now I was still able to keep my rounds on target, have very precise shots, very good follow-up shots, but there was a more muzzle flash, and there was a bit more recoil. But I've heard people say that with the Shockwave blade, if you shoulder it, you want to have it real tight. Because he said it was pretty uncomfortable, but not for me. It was actually, it was okay. This just having this against, whether this on my face or this against my, this on my shoulder, it didn't feel bad at all. I'm used to shooting shotguns, so I think that's why I had no problem with having this up against me. Now the interesting part throughout trying this thing out was adjusting my sights. So it's my first time ever using Magpul MBUS, just Magpul backup sights. And first off, I'm a dummy because I kept raising the front sight, and my shots were much lower. It went from being a 3-inch difference between shots, or 3-inch difference between point of aim where my rounds were hitting, to there being a 4.5-inch difference. And I was trying to figure it out, and then I realized that I was turning the front sight tool the wrong way. I had to actually lower the front sight to bring my rounds up, rather than bring my front sight up, because that was actually bringing my shots down. I guess I thought about, if I had the rear sight, I think it would have been different. But you live and you learn. I was very precise with this. In fact, I think I shot 5.56 much more accurately out of this than I did 223. I will say I didn't clean the gun yet, but I didn't have any issues with the light. As far as I didn't have to clean the bezel because of a lot of any soot or anything like that. So the light stayed in place, the grip stayed in place. Oh yeah, I did end up zip tying this pressure pad to this side of the M-LOK rail of the forearm, and it stayed in place. It doesn't move around. It still works. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this project. I like the sights. I finally I was able to actually adjust them properly and improve my accuracy. I like the brace. You know, it feels good. It feels okay against my face. I like the furniture. The heavy wall barrel definitely came in handy. Because like I said, I got a heavy wall barrel because I wanted something to absorb a good amount of heat if I was going to be shooting this with this type of handguard. The vertical foregrip, or rather the angled foregrip, is very comfortable in my hands when I'm holding it. So everything braces together pretty well, and this is a pretty neat package. I think the finishing touches I want to do to this is get a Magpul 60 round drum mag, and then I'd be ready to operate. You know, I was planning on buying one when I left the range, but the place I went to, they were out, so I'll have to shop elsewhere. But I think the drum will look pretty nice on this project. But that's about it. Just want to show you guys, just a little bit of test firing of using the AR pistol. I love this thing. It's pretty cool. I still got my 16-inch. I'm not gonna get rid of that. But this 10.5-inch has found a new place in my heart. Please tell me what you think. Do you like the footage? Do you like how the project turned out? You got any comments, questions, or criticism? Please leave a comment in the comment section. If you want to make a donation to the channel, just look for the link on the homepage to give up that cheese button, and you can make a donation of any amount. It helps with making projects like this possible. Any gripes, complaints, send me a PM. I'll see what I can do to address them. But that's my video, just a test firing of the AR-15 pistol. Shout out to PSA for the upper lower main attachments for the ammo and for the range. I'm Edward Jones, and thanks for watching.